So whether you've actually been to therapy or not, there's probably some ideas or let's say misconceptions about the therapeutic process and what it's going to look like. So today I want to talk about those in general and see if we can bust some myths about them. Myth number 1, therapy is only for people with serious problems, and if I go to therapy, I'll be considered weird or weak or crazy. Therapy is for anyone who wants to get better in any area of their life. And frankly, I think the people that seek out therapy are some of the strongest, most courageous people I've ever met. Counselors see clients from any background. Therapy is not specific to race or ethnicity or socioeconomic status or education level. It doesn't matter. If you have an issue or if you have something you want to grow in, therapy is for you. If you feel stuck in a career or in a marriage or in your family and there's something that you really want to work through, therapy can give you those tools and help you access that next level of self-awareness and self-motivation. Counseling can help you overcome those hang-ups and really move into a place of passion and inspiration in your life. So no, it's not for crazy people, although some of us are a little bit. It's for anybody who wants to get better in their life. Myth number 2, you have to lay on a couch. No, you don't have to lay on a couch. If I have a couch in my office, you're more than welcome to lay down if you're tired, but it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to make eye contact with you as we're talking. So no, this idea of laying on a couch is rooted in psychoanalysis, which is an older form of therapy that was started by Sigmund Freud. You've probably heard of him. Yeah, not really something that's practiced these days, so feel free to not lay down on the couch. Myth number 3, it's your therapist's job to fix you and to know the answers to all of your problems. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have a magic fix-all potion. The thing about therapy, as in many other parts of life, is that you get out of it what you put into it. And if you come to therapy motivated and open to change, then you're going to get a whole lot more out of it. See, if I come to session every day and I give 100% and I'm giving you tools and insight and helpful things, and you're just kind of like, then is it really helpful to you? No, at that point it's not. So it's not about the therapist having the answers, right? It's about you being willing and open to the therapeutic process, because what happens is the teamwork aspect comes in. You're the expert on you, not me. I don't know you. You know you. I know helpful tools and insights, right? So together, the therapeutic team aspect is what helps you achieve that next level that you're looking for. And that's what makes therapy so powerful. Myth number 4, you have to go to therapy for a long time and it's going to be really expensive. So the average length of time that a client sees a therapist in terms of sessions is around 8 to 12. Now that's usually the number that a insurance group will pay for in a year, but not necessarily, right? So it obviously depends on your issue. So if you're seeing a therapist for, let's say, minor anxiety, well, again, it could only take you a couple sessions to really achieve the tools that you need to overcome the anxiety. Or if you have a really traumatic past or a really challenging diagnosis, then obviously it's probably going to take more than 5 sessions to work through some of those issues. And like I mentioned before, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So if you're really motivated and ready to go, you could get a lot done in 3 sessions, and that might be all you need. But if you want to take your time and really work through some issues more thoroughly, then yeah, it might take you 12 sessions. So just be aware of what your issues are going to be and just be open to the potential that it might take less time and it might take more time. Again, every insurance is different, so check with yours and see what they cover. 8 sessions is an average, but I would definitely see what yours covers and try it out. Don't let that be a barrier for you to really seek the help that you want. I had a very influential person talk about their experience in therapy as the best investment they ever made in themselves and in their marriage. And it really changed my perspective on, wow, this is money that I'm really investing in myself for my mental and emotional well-being, and it's totally worth it. Speaking from personal experience. So these are some myths about therapy and the counseling process. There's a lot more out there, so if you have questions or ideas or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll reply to your comment, or send me an email, whatever works for you. So if you've got some myths that you've overcome yourself, again, share them with us. We'd love to hear. Thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next week on This Full Life with Kelly.